Hello everyone, welcome to Cornflower Crafts. Today I'm joining in on hashtag stampplay. It's an open collab and our hostess is Susan from Susan's Heartstrings. And as I've said many times, because I joined this collab a lot, she really encourages us to get out there and use our stamps, and that is something that I didn't do for some time. I'm not that great at it, but you know, the more you do, the better you get at it. Sometimes you still might mess up, but hey, keep it going forward, right? So I had showed you all my Masterboard with what I didn't think was very attractive paper that I had gotten in a paper pad from Hobby Lobby. And I showed you the stamping. I also did quite a bit of embossing on my scraps and everything. And Thelma wrote and said, I'd like to see how you cut it up. Well, I already cut them up, but this is just me playing around. Nothing's glued down on this one, but it all depends. You can do a little teeny tiny one like this, a tag. You can do a tag like this. You know, you don't have to put a hole here, and you can put one there later if you need to. Or you can do your fabric, fold it a certain way, have it here and here, even do a bow. So I got 3 tags out of that strip, because I did it in strips. It's 12 by 12 paper. Tags a little bit bigger, as you see. I got a bookmark, 2 bookmarks out of it. And as you can see, because this was cardstock, but light cardstock, and then my scraps were cardstock as well, it's pretty tough. So I got 2 bookmarks, and as you see, nothing's been decorated. And then for my journaling cards, because remember, the back is white. It's not double-sided. So I got this one, this one, this one, and this one. And as you see, I did go ahead and sew with the green thread. And as you know, if you've got a green background, you can put any color at all. So that's what I got out of that one. And what I'm going to tell you real quick is, because they're nice and thick, I went ahead, I have several of the crocodiles by We Are Memory Keepers that, as you see on the journaling cards, stuff like that, you can, this was, because they were so thick, this went through it. My sweet little, love this, but some of my punches wouldn't go through it. Like, I love this punch, the corner rounder, but there's no way it would go through that stuff. So I had to grab my crocodiles. Now for the pink one, and remember, when I do the Masterboards, I go ahead and stamp when it's all together. And that's fun to do for 2 reasons. The first one is, if you decide after you do your Masterboard, if you say, hey, wait a minute, I love how this came out so much, I'm going to put it on my copier and copy it, and then have it, maybe even, I don't know, you know, you can copy it 100 times if you want, and then maybe have it a sheet in so many journals that I'm going to do, you know, this type of thing. Or just a decorate ephemera, as you all know. So here's what happened with the pink one. So we got a small one like this. Here's some stamping with the love. We got a tag like this, and you can barely see the stamp, but this is a little gathering of butterflies. So we got that one, we got that one. Here's another one. This stamp is of a dandelion. This is a flourish, and then some lettering. I'll show you what I used in a second. This one, you can hardly see. Here's just some letters, some words, and then it's very, very faint, because I found out when I pushed too hard, I would, it would bleed out a little bit. So this is a flourish as well. This one. This one has a little butterfly and this pretty little design here. I don't know what you'd call that. Maybe flourish? No, it's not, but it's really pretty. We're still going on those tags. And again, this is some wording, and then a little flourish there. And then this one with the butterflies. Then journaling card, words, and a faint, maybe if I could do it like this, a butterfly here. Faint, but still pretty. There's a butterfly in the corner, and just a tiny bit of that flourish right there. Then some wording, and there's the other one of the little gathering of butterflies. Okay, so that's how that one cut up, in case you're wondering, Thelma. That's what I do. And then I'll show y'all what I used. The inks I used were Victorian Velvet, Kitsch Flamingo, Worn Lipstick, and Pink Raspberry. Okay, various shades of pink. And then the stamps I use, this is Graphic 45, and it is older. That it's so old, I got it when Tuesday Morning was two towns away. So I used the Love, I used this butterfly, and I used this, which I told you I didn't know if we could call it a flourish or not, and this butterfly, okay? And then in this one, this is my brand new one. Remember, I got it on clearance. I took my little orange sticker off. Handsome helps me do that, because I don't like the orange sticker in my craft room. I don't mind these. I just like to see them in the store big time. This one, I used the dandelion, and I used this little flock of butterflies here. I don't think I used, yes I did, because I can see a little bit of residue of the, use this one as well. Then here's my flourishes. And I got this at Hobby Lobby when it was $1.99, because I thought that was a good deal. I think they're lovely. And I used this one, and this one, I do believe. Yeah. And then for some of the writing, I used the Bo Bunny one that I got in 2018 for $2.99 at Tuesday Morning. I used this one and this one. No, I didn't use the bottom one, sorry. I used this one. And then I also used the Stampendous. I got this on clearance as well, and I used this top right there, okay? And as you know, when it comes to decorating them, you can have a blast. There's so many things you could do, and I could show you. I brought some things out, but time-wise, it might be too long. Maybe I'll do a video where I show you what some of them look like after I go ahead and decorate them, because some of them I want left alone completely until I work on a certain project. And that's what's so great about doing the green and the pink, because I work with these colors a lot in my projects. The next thing I'm going to do, the next masterboard I want to do is a, where I'm not going to do, I might do cardstock for the background, might and might not. And then I'm going to use more like scrapbook paper over top of it to see how that comes out. And that will probably be a vintage one. And I want to thank you all so much for joining me today. And I hope you have a wonderful morning, afternoon, or evening. Bye-bye, everybody. Take good care.